all these things with your email marketing. All right, so that's it for this topic on the agenda. So let's move on to the next one, which is how to build a profitable email list. Now, I know I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. The place where you and every business, I think, should start with email marketing is with your existing customers. This is because you can use your list of customers to accomplish several things. You can open an additional and reliable communication channel to them. You can increase your sales with little effort and cost. You can easily measure the impact of your marketing campaigns, and you can find new trends and preferences among your customers. And you can increase customer interaction and retention rates at a cost far below direct mail. It's a fraction of the cost. Now, building your own customer list is actually a pretty simple task. I mean, chances are that you're a small business with hundreds or maybe thousands of customer records, not millions like a Fortune 500. And these people do business with you because they like you and they like your company and they like what you have to offer, they like your service and so on. And most of them will be more than willing to receive emails from you. Now, if you're starting your customer list from scratch, there are two things that you need to do. The first is you need to gather up all of your existing customer records and add all the email addresses that you have to the software that you're going to be using to send your emails, or the service, which is actually called an email service provider. You don't want to be copy and pasting a bunch of email addresses into like the BCC field on Outlook or something like that. You want to use an actual service that allows you to manage your lists and schedule and send emails and do other email marketing things. So that's the first thing, is taking your existing customers and getting them into such systems so you actually can communicate to them. And then the second thing is you're going to implement some simple marketing tactics to capture ideally every customer's email address when they buy. Now, certain businesses just, by the nature of what they sell, they already capture email addresses with every sale. But many actual brick and mortar physical location places of business, they don't have that. They don't normally get an email address, so they have to actually get creative on how they get the customers to give the email address. Now, in case you're wondering, you actually don't need to explicitly ask if your customers would like to be on your list. You can simply add them, and when you implement some of the strategies that you're going to learn in this webinar, and there's some other things you can learn about how to properly use your email lists. And when you do this correctly, the vast majority of your customers are actually going to be happy to be on your list, and you're going to be creating goodwill with them, and they're going to be totally willing to be emailed by you. And those that don't want to be emailed by you will simply unsubscribe, but they won't get upset. They'll just unsubscribe, and that'll be that.